Hi guys, Xeonexis here, and today I'm going to be giving you a guide about how I generally do my thumbnails on a step-by-step basis. So of course, step 1, I take a screenshot from the game. The reason why you take a screenshot on the game is because it gives you higher resolution and better quality overall. Alright, so the next step I would like to do here is simply go to my gallery and find the picture itself or the screenshot. So here with my gallery, this is where I do most of the work. So let me show you what I do. I hit on edit, and then first I'd like to crop out all the unnecessary details. That includes the resources, the minimap, even this, and even this arrow right here which shows the replay. So what I do is hit on clip and rotate. I would like to find it on a 16:9 because that is the standard size of every YouTube thumbnail. So I exclude the details out of the video, those unnecessary things, and there we go. I hit on save. Now, what I do is first I would like to brighten the picture or add some color into it. So that is why I add myself some smart control, adjust the brightness a bit, adjust the contrast. There, it gives more color, and of course the highlights. Alright, but it's mostly the automatic thing that does the work. So another thing I do is simply tap on adding a seasoning or flavor to the picture itself. That is where I add in filters. So filters add more color and vibe to your picture. It really depends. Different filters add in different sort of mood. So it is very important that you play with this until you get the right thing that you want. Alright, so in this case I would like this to be summer, but it's too bright. I think that should do the trick. Alright, so now let's compare the old picture to the new picture. This is the old picture and this is the new picture. Alright, so notice the difference. That's how I do it. So the next step I would do is open up Canva. Of course, save the picture and then I open up Canva. So these are the editors I use. I like to use InShot and Canva itself. So if you're on a mobile phone, I suggest you download the app. But if you're on a PC, just go to www.canva.com. So the thing I like about Canva is they don't have watermarks. They also have a lot of free templates and fonts that you can use. And the best thing about Canva is all your designs, whether you make them on your PC or on your mobile phone, will be saved. Alright, so whenever you are like on your phone doing a design, but then you decide to go somewhere and then you hop on a PC and decided you wanna finish your design, you can simply go to canva.com, log in, and all your designs will be there. So that's what I like about Canva. So the thing here is go to search Canva, hit on YouTube thumbnail, and you are gonna be greeted with a lot of YouTube thumbnails available. Alright, templates which you can use to improve your thumbnails. However, I generally use another template if I am looking for a good font. But on this case, I'm just gonna tap on blank. It's because I already have myself my favorite font. Alright, so it will load and Canva will auto save your design. Don't worry about that. Now this thing will open. All you need to do is hit up gallery, and once you hit up gallery, on the top will be your latest picture, or there we go, image you have created, and wait for it to load and then adjust it accordingly to the screen. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, our image. So make sure that it fits the screen and that there is no such thing as white on the screen because that can be very annoying. And once you do, voila, next you want to do is add yourself some text. So what you do is click text, add heading. Of course, you also have some combinations that are already preset for you. So since our topic is for this picture, I think it would be base development. So I would like to title it as developing, okay, your base. Okay, that should be enough. So I adjust it a little bit. I like to put it in this area. It's because if you put the text here in this area, it could get covered by the playlist, and here it could be covered by the time. So next, I would like to adjust the font. Okay, so my favorite font for I am currently using this time is the Squad 1, and I would like to adjust the color to be red because it's resistance. So as you can see, it's very hard to read for now. That is, it's very hard to read for now. So next, I think I do is effects. Simply put in style, I like to add neon. Okay, this is actually your choice of what you do, but here I like to add in neon because bam, it's white, but it also gives a red glow, so it gives a little bit of a highlight to your text. However, the problem with this is it is too hard to read, like especially if you're on a mobile or you're on a PC, this thing can be very hard to read. So what I like to do is simply adjust the font size first. Voila. And then that should be very easy to read. So here comes the problem. Developing your base, the texts are too far from each other, so simply add in the spacing. Adjust the spacing until it hits something you like, for example this one, and put it there. Next is, I like it to be on the left side of the screen, so I simply do this. Format. Put it on the left side of the screen. Oh, that fixed it. However, that can be very hard or long to read, so let me fix that. There we go. And adjust it accordingly. Voila. Developing your base. Now the picture is a bit plain, so what I like to do is add some certain elements to it, like for example uploads. So uploads is basically where you have uploaded everything in the past. Alright, so here these are my previous projects. Let me search. Oh, there we go. Art of War. So I like to put Art of War in this area right here. So it's completely up to you guys on how to utilize this type of thing. It's really your style. You just need to find your type of template and your type of design that you like. Alright, so I like to put my text here, and I like to put Art of War here, if you may have noticed that on my thumbnails. However, it's for me it's still a bit plain, so oops, did I do that? So what I like to do is add some sort of something, like for example this is a resistance base, so I would like to search for the logo of the resistance to add some highlight into it. Okay, no, not that. Here I have myself a preset of the logo. Developing your base, it really depends on how it fits the picture. Alright, so why is this cropped? That is sad. Apparently I don't think this looks that good. By the way guys, this is a live recording and editing. Okay, so that's not that good. I like to do experiments, so I open up uploads again, I go back and then hit on my original resistance logo like this one. Alright, so like that one, and as you may have noticed there, that's it. But the text and the resistance logo are very hard to read, which is why I like to add myself in some shade. Alright, you can simply search shade.png on Google and this stuff will appear, then you download it. So yes, that's it. Adjust it to occupy the rest of the screen, and before I hit this, if whenever this happens, just hit undo. So I hit the shade again and I set its position a bit back, so there we go. The resistance logo can be seen, and then that happens again. Simply hit undo. Alright, so basically this is generally how I do my thumbnails. So this is just the first draft. I like to put in things into drafts. Alright, so what I do is I save this, I give it like a minute or two, and then I go back to this again, and then I edit this again until I get the kind of picture or thumbnail that I like. So that is generally how I edit my thumbnails on my mobile phone. Afterwards, simply hit save and this thing will appear. Alright, sometimes the thing about Canva is even if this thing doesn't finish loading, the image is already downloaded on your gallery. Alright, so don't worry. So voila, and after that this should happen. You can simply open it on your gallery just like this, and voila, we have ourselves a finished product. So let's look at the previous thumbnails I have made. So for example, these are all screenshots. Alright, so what I generally like to do on my thumbnail is have a background that suits that is either an epic battle or at least it hits the topic of the video. In this case, a developer was playing, which was John Doe. So I added his profile here, and then developer gameplay, 2 high rank, 2 versus 2 battle, and then the logo of the confederation, and as you may have noticed, Art of War 3 global conflict on the background. And that's it guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far, and that would be all for today. Feel free to drop your questions in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. Xeonexis over and out.